Hello my friends, what's up? The Dutchman Ruben Buijs here. One of my patrons, Shnoogleheimer, asked me to review a movie. And this movie is called Session 9, directed by Brad Emerson, and this movie is from 2001, starring Peter Mullen, David Caruso and Josh Lucas. The movie starts out with Gordon, who is the head of an asbestos removal company. He and his associate Phil get the offer to renovate a building and remove it from asbestos. The building is going to be a town hall, but it was first being used as a mental hospital. Business is not going well, so they have to take the offer and they visit the building. It's very creepy place, a lot of eerie rooms and passages. And as soon as they arrive there, Gordon hears some strange voices, but he thinks nothing of it and goes home to his wife, Wendy, and their newborn child. The next day, Gordon and Phil start with the project together with their employees, Hank, Jeff and Mike. Mike's father was the attorney, was indirectly responsible for the closing of the mental hospital. Mike starts to wander the building and he finds some tapes labeled 1 through 9, session 1 through 9, and it was about a doctor who was interviewing one of their patients, Mary Hobbs. And Mary Hobbs had a split personality, and during the interviews the personality started to take over. And there was a personality in her called Simon, and all the other personalities were afraid of him. Mike is fascinated by this, of course, because his father had a real connection with that building, and he starts to neglect his work. In the meantime, Gordon is really having trouble at home with his wife, and Phil is getting frustrated by that. So the characters all have everyone has his own story. In the meanwhile, you really started to notice that there's something wrong with the building. Something creepy has happened there, and that is the place where they decided to shoot the film was an old mental hospital. So that is really an excellent choice to film a psychological horror film there. So the positives of this film, they decided to shoot it at a mental hospital, that's an incredible place to shoot your movie. The place is just, you can really almost taste the atmosphere. It's so thick, and so it makes you, the movie is not really scary, as it is uncomfortable watching it. Acting is good. It's very well directed. Really, the director really knows how to shoot all the places, but the area itself does the work for him. What the negatives of this film, that I wish the characters could be a little bit more well developed, because there is a twist at the end of the movie, and the entire movie you feel that there's something coming regarding Mary Hobbs. Those tapes those conversations are very well done. Also, the feeling that there is something there's something going on with Gordon. You feel that something is happening, and the conclusion of the movie, it's a kind of movie, I think I can understand why a lot of people really hate the ending. It's something I did not expect it to happen, and it's something a little bit different, but what the ending makes it possible. You can discuss this, you can discuss the ending with friends for hours, because something happens, a certain connection is made. And it is very clever, but also a little bit disappointing, because I for one was really hoping, I expected the ending to go, I expected the movie to go out with a bang, and that didn't really happen. It's very unfortunate. It makes you, what's very good about the movie, it makes you feel uncomfortable, it makes you feel uneasy with what you are watching and how the characters are treating each other. So that's a plus. Negative is, the characters could have had a little bit more depth to them, and the ending could have been, it could have been a better twist. All in all, I'm gonna give this movie 3.5 stars. As far as psychological horror movies go, this one is not too bad. But I also got the feeling, man, this could have been a classic, and it isn't. That's unfortunate, but this movie has got a lot of things going for it. 3.5 stars is my conclusion. Have you seen this movie? What are your thoughts about it? What is your favorite horror movie? Let me know. If we're talking about horror movies, last couple of years, two of my absolute favorites are The Babadook and Hereditary. I think they're both masterpieces. Those are really masterpieces. Let me know what you guys think. Mr. Shnoogleheimer, thanks so much for suggesting this movie, and thanks so much for suggesting this on Patreon. I hope you enjoyed the review. This was my first real movie review, and of course I understand this won't be my best work. But I want to improve myself, and I want to keep on doing this. This channel originally started as a movie channel where I reviewed movies and shows in Dutch. Did like 10 of them. Then Metallica came with their album, so the subject of the channel changed. But I'm still an incredible movie fanatic, and I want to keep on doing movie reviews like once a week. See what I'm capable of. Again, I understand this won't be my best review ever, but I will keep on growing, and I'll keep on trying to improve myself. Hope you enjoyed the view, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Next week it's gonna be the movie review of Fight Club, one of my favorite movies of all time. Looking forward to it. My friends, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, click on the like button. Subscribe if you like what I do. You can follow me on Patreon, that would be awesome. I promise I will do this for the rest of my life. See you soon. Bye bye.